What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. And today we have the November 2021 Pensacola International Airport update for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video. Today we are finally back at Pensacola International Airport. It's been a little bit longer of an intermission than what I usually have between my airport updates, but I'm super excited to be here at Pensacola today. Today we have a ton of action going on between all the new models, everything going on in real life, some new routes, and everything that one could ask for in a Pensacola model airport update. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Super excited to be here at Pensacola. Like I said, we have a lot of amazing things going on. You guys can probably see the terminal lineup of how many crazy, amazing things are going on, especially this lineup right over here. My goodness, that is something that we have never seen before at Pensacola International Airport, but I'm super excited to get into today's airport update. We have a ton to go over, so many new models, so many debuting, and I'm really excited for it. So with all that being said, we have some great lighting today as well. Let's get into this Pensacola model airport update. We'll start with some taxiing aircraft and we'll proceed into the terminal as we go. Our first aircraft currently taxiing in is this American Airlines Airbus A319 in the American West Heritage Paint Scheme by Aeroclassics. Its first time making an appearance in an airport update. Really nice 5 set from Aeroclassics that they did. I think they're going to work really well, and like I said in the unboxing, even though the Gemini Jets ones look nice and even though NG may do them in the future, I thought it was a good compromise to keep everything universal, and I think they're going to work really well for my collection. But what a nice livery this is. Really good job by Aeroclassics. This guy's currently making a non-stop service in from Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. This is currently being operated on 2 daily Airbus A319s, and along with that, quite a few Sierra-900s, as we'll see later in this video. Wink. But really excited for this. Really awesome aircraft, and it's going to be awesome to get to debut these heritage liveries throughout these airport updates in November into December as well. So really this aircraft. We'll proceed to the next one. Currently taxiing in with a non-stop service in from Orlando MCO International Airport is this Silver Airways Airbus, or sorry, this is an ATR 72-600, or sorry, this is a 42, my bad. The 72 has been operating most of these flights to Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, and Orlando, but the 42 does make an appearance in here pretty regularly. So next up right here we have the Silver Airways ATR 42-600. This guy's currently taxiing in from a non-stop service in from Tampa and will be heading out to Fort Lauderdale following as such. I think Silver's a really cool airline. Somehow they gave some of their ATRs over to Amazon Prime as they're going to start operating for Silver, which is really cool. Hopefully we get a model of that from Gemini Jets. I think that would be a very neat model, but regardless, really cool piece of aviation news currently going on, so looking nice. We'll take it on over into the terminal, for our next few aircraft. Alrighty, right here we have a trio of brand new models in my collection. I think they all look really nice. Let's jump into the first one down there at gate number 4. Starting right here at gate 4, we have the debut, and rightfully so for as many times as it comes into this airport, of the NG models 1-400 scale Delta Airlines Boeing 737-900ER in the current livery. Super excited for this aircraft to finally make it to airport updates. It's such a nice aircraft. The replacement is here and has arrived, so that video will be coming out very soon, but we will be using the one that was broken. I just reassembled it for this video in today's airport update, but it looks good as new, doesn't it? This aircraft is currently loading up with a non-stop service out to Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport or Citrus Aviation's airport. What a fantastic model this is. Once again, if you'd like to submit subscriber routes and local fan pictures, the links are in the description. Make sure you follow all the necessary criteria. I cannot talk today, and you'll be good to go there. But we do have a new subscriber route in today's update, which I'm excited about. But lots of awesome things going on here for Delta. Speaking of Delta, how can I forget? Just announced a few hours ago, as of recording today, November 15th, 2021, Delta will be resuming back their New York LaGuardia service into Pensacola. If you guys missed it during the summer, they had a Saturday only service. This time around, it's going to be back for the winter into the spring, and it's going to be a daily service. How exciting is this? It's going to be on the Republic 175 once again, but now it's going to be daily. So now we'll have another Delta flight at long last. We do have some contradicting news, surprisingly, from American that we'll talk about here in a moment, but really exciting times for Delta. We got new aircraft, new routes. What more could one want? Let's just get a snapshot of that aircraft since the sun kind of... Well done, NG models. Absolutely outstanding model. They did a great job. Let's transition to gate 6. At gate number 6 right here, we have the Frontier Airbus A320 Orville the Cardinal. Welcome Orville to my collection. A really cool model from Velocity Models. Super excited to get that Frontier rotation finally going at long last. It's been such a long time since we've had some new Frontier models. But really exciting right here. Really ironic, but perfect timing. This aircraft's actually coming in from Denver tomorrow as of filming. So we'll say that he's coming in from Denver, and he's going to be operating the inaugural service that started on November 1st, 2021 to Orlando MCO International Airport for Frontier Frontier. This was a part of their big Orlando expansion that they've had multiple mini announcements for, but overall it's like 30-40 new routes, and Pensacola is one of them. So I feel like they're going to do really well competing against Silver and another airline that I can't think of off the top of my head. There's a new airline coming to the market as well. My bad. That's the other one. So really exciting times. Awesome model here by Velocity. I think it's going to be great rotation for the collection. Well done by Velocity models back in the day, and really excited about the new Orlando route. It's going to do really well for Frontier. So well done. Next up, currently loading up at Gate 8, we have a brand new model as well. All of these are brand new for the most part. This is the Spirit Airlines Airbus A320. The Panda models are in model store exclusive. What an amazing model this is. This one did come broken, but the replacement did come intact, so that will also be coming we'll be getting in the updates as well. Looking really nice. This guy's currently making 2 inaugural services for us today. These start in a couple days as of recording on a Wednesday. This guy's currently making a service in from Orlando MCO, the competitor to Frontier who just started, and we'll be heading out to Fort Lauderdale, which they'll be competing against Silver. Really interesting to see these inner Florida cities really high demand. Of course, Silver has operated these routes for years, but to see these low-cost carriers coming into the mix is really interesting. So perhaps the Southwest start a flight to one of these cities, who knows? But really exciting flight right here for Spirit. Very glad to see this. What a great model. I really like the color on this one. I thought it was really well done. So a great model right here, well done. And let's transition into our next aircraft at Gate 10. Next in line we have another brand new model. They are everywhere today. This is the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 by Gemini Jets in the Lone Star 1 livery. What a nice model this is. Of course, the Panda models one is going to be coming. Wink that's another video coming up very soon. But the Gemini Jets version, I think, is a really good model. I thought they did a great job on it, all things considered, with the mold and everything. We do also have some brand new JC Wings equipment on it, as you guys will see periodically through this airport update, pardon me. But Southwest doing their thing here at Pensacola. Nothing new for the most part, but they have been starting some new, or they have been changing around some frequencies, I should say, pardon me, here in the fall season. But this guy's currently making a nonstop service in from, let's go with Houston Hobby today. I use Nashville a lot as they have 2 to 3 daily flights every month or every day during every month on that flight, but I thought I would change it up and use Hobby for today. So we'll say he's coming in from Hobby. Let's actually send him out to Dallas Love Field, kind of get bang for our buck there. So looking really nice. Really glad to see Lone Star 1 here. I don't know how many times I'll use it once we have Lone Star 1 going. We'll just have to see, but we do have the Gemini Jets version here for now that looks really nice, and very happy with it. Well done. Next in line right here, we have the Boutique Air PC-12. This guy's currently loaded up with a non-stop service out to Muscle Shoals today. I probably botched it as per usual, but regardless, that's where it's going to be going. Really want to get some sort of PlaneSense custom going, as they have quite a few flights. So, and then I think it's Quest, something like that, PlaneSense or Quest. It's one of those two. I think it's Quest, actually, now that I really think about it. But regardless, really enjoying these customs for these EASs. They really serve a great purpose, and I think they're awesome. So, well done here by the guy that made the custom once again. Really appreciate it, and we'll transition into the American side of things. Here we go, everybody. Take a look at this lineup. Man, I have been absolutely dying to have this lineup for years and years, and you guys can attest to it. You guys saw the unboxing video. There was a Pensacola clip from the April 2020 update where I just was begging for 900s, and then also one from the July update as well, as we reiterated it so many times. But guys, we are finally here with the American Eagle Bombardier CRJ-900. We have 3 in this update. I did not put it on the thumbnail because I wanted to leave that for Dallas, which is hopefully coming out tomorrow. But man, these American CRJ-900s look so good. The gears have been fixed. I decided to leave one as it completely was, and then these 3, I did fix one of the horizontal stabilizers on one of them. It came out pretty good, but these 3 horizontal stabilizers I think look really nice. So I'm super glad to have these. I'm not sure if I'll paint the winglets yet or not. We'll have to see. But regardless, what a blessing this is. I seriously can't thank Gemini Jets enough. I know you guys may laugh when I say that, but in all seriousness, if it wasn't for Gemini Jets, this is not possible right now. And as a collector, this has been a moment I've been waiting for years and years, as you guys know. So I seriously can't thank Gemini Jets enough. What a blessing this is, and I'm super glad to have these in the airport update to make Pensacola really realistic. I mean, we're not missing out on too much, you know. It was such an amazing feeling when I was able to go to the shelf and grab almost every aircraft that was listed on Flight Radar 24. Besides that, Quest was pretty much the last thing that one of the few things that we were missing. So with all that being said, let's jump into this amazing lineup. And man, boy, does it look good. These have been long awaited. The 700s are great and all, but the 900s are much more realistic for Pensacola standards. So we're going to begin right here with the first one here at Gate 9. Currently loading up, we have this American Eagle Bombardier Acer 900. This, of course, going to be operating on behalf of PS Airlines. Registration on the aircraft is November 584. November. What a beautiful model it is. This one's currently going to be making a non-stop service out to Philadelphia International Airport. A great route that's sustained here at Pensacola. Like I talked about, the main line is gone, but the flight is still going strong on the CRJ-900. So this has been a moment we've been waiting for a very long time to have this, so we can have this flexibility. And it's going to be very critical for the next aircraft that we'll talk about at Gate 7, which is another American Eagle Bombardier CRJ-900. This one on the behalf. Sorry about that, guys. The congestion's kind of breaking through. I apologize. This guy's currently operating on behalf of PSA Airlines, Non-stop service at the Charlotte Dulles International Airport. This has been a gaping hole not having the CRJ-900 for this flight for such a long time. There's been many months where they've had just like 4 or 5 daily CRJ-900s. There has been months, though, where they've had a couple daily mainline flights, particularly early this summer, and even to a degree some CRJ-700s doing substitution. But to have the CRJ-900 just makes this really realistic. So really great to have this. I'm super happy with it, to say the least. I think the model came out amazing. The livery is amazing. The only thing that's not just great is the engine position, but I can live with that. Having one is the point. Super happy to have it, and it looks amazing. Well done, Gemini Jets, and thank you guys so much. And then at Gate 5, we have one more absolutely stunning American Eagle Bombardier CRJ-900. This is going to be our third and final flight on PSA Airlines, of course. This guy's got nonstop service at the Washington Reagan National Airport. Currently 2 daily PSA CRJ-900s, and oh my goodness, we can finally represent that, just like Charlotte and Philadelphia. Sorry about the camera, but man, these look absolutely amazing, and they're going to serve a purpose, man. They're going to be here every update. With the main line, I'll probably just rotate back and forth. We'll see. I really haven't decided yet. Usually it balances out pretty well. Charlotte will sometimes have it, and then Dallas will sometimes. But then we'll have CRJs to Philly and Charlotte, or Philly and Reagan. So I think it's going to work really well. Let me know what you guys think about this lineup in the comment section. I think it looks beautiful, but we'll transition into our next aircraft. Next in line, we have some United mainline. This is an Airbus A320 currently making a service in from Houston Intercontinental International Airport. How about this? Very glad to see this here in the airport update today. Obviously, with United's inconsistent mainline, you never know when it's going to come. So it is back for November. If I'm not mistaken, it was October and November last year. I believe it was November. The Airbus A319 finally came back for the first time for the mainline. So just to see how much progress we've made since that previous update is absolutely amazing. But yeah, once again, this Airbus A320 is going to be making non-stop service. Sorry about my congestion, guys. With service out to Houston Intercontinental today. They have had some RJs on it as well, but it's mainly been the A320. But it's been super exciting to have this in the airport updates. I've really, over the months with 737s and things. So I've really enjoyed it. But the Airbus A320 doing its thing, and it's just been absolutely amazing. So I'll talk about something that I made at the end. I was about to mention it, but I think I'll wait till the end. So stay on the lookout for that. Last but certainly not least, we probably have the first stealth thing of the update. Not necessarily stealth, but it's been pretty standard. We have this American Eagle Embraer ERJ-175 on the behalf of Envoy Air. Non-stop service out to Miami today. I believe it's 2 or 3 daily flights. So doing their thing. I'm not going to spend too much time on it because I've already spent a lot of time on other aircraft. But glad to have this in here. Great model. Really nice route. Next up right here, we have this United Express Bombardier CRJ-200 and some gorgeous riding on the behalf of Air Wisconsin. This guy's currently making a non-stop service in from Chicago O'Hare. That flight's SkyWest, but it is 1 daily CRJ-200, and I really wanted to include the subscriber route, so that's why that's kind of getting messed up, so I apologize. But he's making a flight in from Chicago, and he's going to be heading out as Air Wisconsin with a non-stop service out to Washington Dulles International Airport, or Gordon's Aviation's airport, pardon me. He has a really good Washington Dulles. I thought it was really nice. The concourse was really cool. Tons of United aircraft in his fleet, so be sure to go check him out. He's got some great stuff going on over there. Really nice channel. He's on the road to 100 subscribers, so be sure to check him out. But really excited to have the subscriber route in here. I thought he did a really good job on his airport, and well done. So thank you so much for supporting my channel, Gordon. I really appreciate it, and hopefully this subscriber route is some awesome not necessarily compensation, but, you know, compliments. So thanks so much once again. Really appreciate it. And what an awesome route this is. We got a couple aircraft left to go, so let's check them out. Currently hanging out right here, we have the Cessna 172 with a little bit of a cool red livery. This guy's currently hanging out. We're going to say that he's going to be flying out to Panama City later. And we're going to say that he's kind of going on a sightseeing tour to some of the bigger cities here in Florida. So we're going to say that he was coming in from... I'm just trying to think of a random small city if I can. I literally can't think of one though. I think the best we're going to come up with is something along the lines of Miami has a airport that I can't think of its name, but it's a really big GE airport. I want to say that airport, but I can't think of its name. But regardless, we'll just say it's coming in from Miami. So looking really nice right there. Last but certainly not least, we have the amazing cargo section over here. Right here we have a UPS Boeing 757-200. This is the NG models version. I'm definitely going to be getting the Gemini Jets version. The August releases finally had some pictures released by some international retailers. And I thought it came out really well. So I'm definitely getting that one along with the third release Southwest Max in the Turkish 787-9. Super happy with how that one came out. I thought they did a really good job on that Turkish. But regardless, this guy's currently going to be pushed back with a non-stop service out to Louisville here in a few moments. You guys may be able to see that freight truck over there peeking out behind his wing, and also that freight truck in the cargo center. Those are also new JC Wings editions that look really nice, so really good job there. Speaking of new editions, we have a brand new model right there, the UPS Airbus A300. Super glad to have this with the modern titles now. Really nice aircraft, and I know that I've had that other one for such a long time, but super glad to finally have Aero Classics make those once again. I think this is the only airport where the FedEx will not be used, but this guy's currently making the normal turn out to Albany, Georgia. Always doing its thing. It's consistent cargo service. I wonder if Delta flies there. That would be interesting. I know I kind of completely went out of the group there, but that will do it for today's Pensacola Model Airport update. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit longer, but we had some amazing new aircraft. I do have a couple things to talk about here, so I'm not going to expedite them too much, but I will talk about them. First and foremost, American Eagle, unfortunately, will be ending their New York LaGuardia seasonal service. This will end on May 5th, 2022. Now, I think it may be Saturday only as it is, which is, I didn't notice it if it was. Okay, I haven't seen it, so I don't know where the May came from. But maybe they'll bring it back sometime in the winter. Maybe that was their plan. But regardless, that will be ending, unfortunately. And that was the contradiction I was talking about the Delta. It's kind of surprising me that they're going to cut it. I think it's probably more staffing and things along those lines for Republic rather than the route doing bad. That's my guess. But regardless, of course, Frontier had their Orlando service start along with a Silver service starting to Fort Lauderdale and Orlando. So nothing new on the docket as of right now, which is unfortunate. But I'm sure something will be coming soon. Outside the new LaGuardia service for Delta, they'll be doing daily through the winter season, which is really exciting. I don't think anything else too crazy is going on. I know I didn't mention it too much through the airport update since it's kind of been transitioning through the last couple of weeks, but quite a few of these seasonal services have ended for Pensacola from the summer. That would be United's Denver, American's Chicago, things along those lines. So a couple of those ended, but nothing too drastic. But excited for an amazing fall season to come. It's going to be awesome. And I wonder if Newark's ever going to come back for United. That's pretty interesting. But loads have been consistent. Delta and Southwest still holding the fort for Atlanta, ranking 1 on the busiest domestic routes here for Pensacola. Dallas 2, Charlotte 3, Houston Intercontinental 4, Nashville 5, Dallas O'Field 6, Denver 7, Houston Hobby 8, Chicago O'Hare 9, and Miami 10. So most Delta and Southwest carry the load. Southwest has caught up a lot. Their passenger numbers are right there by Delta's, both right there at about 25%. PSA with 12% of the load. American, the mainline brand, about 8%. Mesa, American Eagle subsidiary. Actually, that would count United's flights too to Houston, and others another 25%. So really nice lineup there. Their social media is also going strong. That's how I found out about the LaGuardia service so fast. Then I also want to mention a couple things around the channel. So first off, once again, thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel. I've really appreciated it. Massive Block 16, all the videos coming out. It's meant the world to me. So I can't thank you guys enough for that. I also wanted to mention, I probably should have mentioned this earlier in the update, and I'll mention it through the next couple of videos, but I have made a full 1 to 400 scale model airport update playlist of all my airport updates on this channel. I did not think I have made as many as I have, but I've actually made over 225. I think this is update 232, I believe. which is crazy. I really enjoy these, and they're my absolute favorite, or one of my absolute favorites. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed these. And from what it appears on the analytics, I don't stock them or anything, but from what I can tell, it appears to be that it's probably one of your guys' favorite videos right there with the unboxing videos. So I really appreciate all the support on these airport updates. Pardon me. They've made up almost half of my channel's videos. And I highly recommend checking out that playlist because it's really crazy to see the evolution from some of those very first updates in 2018 to what we're currently doing. And it really just shows how much the channel's built. I talk about milestones through those updates, you know, what subscriber counts we're at. I know I haven't mentioned it lately, so I'm going to mention it right now. Currently at 3,600, which is amazing. Currently approaching 3,700. I can't thank you guys enough for all that support. I'm not sure what I'll do for 4,000 subscribers yet. Of course, we had the 3,000 subscriber giveaway late, and the 4-year anniversary, I'm still trying to get a proper video done for that. So, but 4,000 subscribers is coming. I think before the end of the year is a little bit too fast. So maybe by some point in Q1 of 2022. But regardless, I seriously can't thank you guys all enough for the support. But like I said, feel free to check out that playlist. It's an absolute unit, and there's some really, really good airport updates in there. They're in chronological order by date, not by airport name. So every update in order, so dating back to 2017, every update that's been uploaded in that order, that's the order that they're in. So this will be the latest video on the playlist as of November 19th, I believe. But the, 2018 has its section, 2019 follows that, 2020 follows that, and 2021 follows that. So, but feel free to check it out. I know a lot of you guys like to watch those airport updates. We also have storyline updates in there as well. I mean, it's every airport update on this channel. So feel free to check it out, guys. I really would appreciate it. And that really completes the playlist pretty well. You know, everything had its playlist. And the airport updates, of course, have their individual playlists. But combining them all into one I thought was really, really cool. So very, very happy with that. Please let me know what you guys think of it. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, that was kind of just a little bit of channel news right there. So lots of great upcoming videos. Be sure to stay on the lookout for it. Really appreciate the support once again, guys. It's been so much fun, and I'm super excited for what's to come. So thank you guys so much for watching today's airport update. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. Pardon me. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe, trust the process. Do what you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.